And we're back. We were live, but unfortunately the SATCOM situation here couldn't hear the bandwidth, and we have to do some re-recording. So for now, we're going to be doing these in 30-minute bursts, laser bursts. Again. And we're back. You'll notice I'm in total prism vision here, with a screen and 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 a screen, a lot of screens. Quite amazing what the internet can do. Invented. We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about it now. The Pentagon's brain. As a graduate of the Pentagon Toy Room and a full-on member of the Above the Law fan club, ATL USC, I fully endorse this book, large print. I don't endorse it. It's not endorsed by this program. It's a good read. It's a good story. Okay, we're going to move on to some tweets. We're going to do some live tweeting. And here we are. This is a tweet I sent Sami Zayn. Sammy, I like Sami Zayn. Why aren't you demanding that the Blue Thunder bomb, that's his final move, be accompanied by Blue Thunder light with RFI trigger at Xavier up, up, down, down trunks? You know, if this Coolio Xavier can't figure out how to do up, up, down, down with RFID triggers, then Mr. McMahon, you better start calling up Jerry McDevitt. So let's check out my tweets. Hopefully there's nothing too private in here. Haha. I miss John Cena in the ring too, Chase Merriman. Maybe we can get you on the show one time. Let's do that. Chase. Dear Chase. You know, Liz, and I'm talking to you, Majesty, I think this would be a good way to help deaf people speak in the way they want to speak. If they can read and recite as they're writing, we can broadcast it and have a team broadcast and improve the deaf experience and add a little deaf jam to that. Chase. I miss John Cena in the ring too. I'm showing you all my cards here, as I've got a special red underline, red pen, by the Testa Eye in the Sky. Testa Eye. Testa's Eye in the Sky. Who marks my work. So let's tweet that out. We're going to have a break now. No, this is a half-hour broadcast, so I'm not going to have a break. We're just going to say it all starts with an S cafe. Let me retweet. Oh, there we go. Let me give Jim Ross a retweet. Jim, watch that concussions of the mamas and the papas on your future endeavors. Not that we're live. But truck in the sky. That's enough. I don't want to, CBS might censor this tweet. But they can't. That's enough for that. I'm probably boring y'all. Oh, we got one new tweet. That should be censored. Thanks, Victoria. We're switching lines here. Back in a second. And we're back. You can probably tell that I'm a smoker. And we're back on audio channel run here. Audio channel left. 1. This ain't in stereo. Wirecast, I hope you're listening. Could be simulated stereo. It could be in stereo because the audio signal going in could be simulated stereo on the outcast. Outcast. That'd be a guest to have. Whew. 11 minutes in. We had a live broadcast, and the live broadcast shot the bed. So we're going to have to boost the amplitude here. We got shut down. Maybe that was a signal from the Church of England. How do these look? Oh. Well, I don't like that much. I'm taking that out. I really don't like Beats. I really don't like Apple. So I'm going to get a new headset set. We'll be right back. We're back. I couldn't breathe. That reminds me of a story of Tim Cook, CEO and chairman of Apple Computer, who doesn't really give WWE the respect it deserves. And when you don't give WWE the respect it deserves, you get the horns. And the horns are in the form of Tim Cook resign. Anyway, this break is brought to you by Nescafe. In my next magic trick, I'll be drinking out of this can. Coachella, I'm calling you out. You get little packets of Nescafe. Look what I get. Iced coffee, cold coffee, warm coffee, coffee chocolate, coffee with carnation, coffee with boost, coffee with encore, coffee with any kind of coffee. It's yours. Thank you to Nescafe. So I'm going to get naked. No, just kidding. I'm getting a little hot in here. So I'm going to take off my shirt. My Shop Zone shirt. Be back in a minute. Wrestling. think you can hear me. We're coming back to air now. And we're back. "16 minutes in. We got another 14 minutes left in the show. I thought I'd give you a little soulmates traps. What's up, IDF? What's up, IsraelMilitary.com? This segment is brought to you by IsraelMilitary.com and AICPAC. I don't even know if they can hear this, but I'm quite sure if Israel has the right to defend himself, they should have this technology. Let's tweet them. We're going to switch gears. IDF. Hello, Israel. I am on broadcast delay. So we're going to tweet Israel. This is the Tweet Israel episode of the next episode. We're going to get a little fantastic here and put a period there and talk about periods. Well, the tweet isn't going through, it's on delay. So we'll finish with that. We'll go back to the period talk. Let's switch over to here. I think this is a channel. Yeah. We're going to shoot here. It's a shoot. Out in WWE. WWE. Got all kinds of characters. USA says characters wanted. We see this picture on the left. There's a lot of tampons and pads in there. So I figure I can have empathy and connection with my female self by not using toilet paper to the extent other people's use it. Because, when women get a messy period, they get caca and blood all over their hands and all over the toilet paper and have to feel ashamed. No. So, with that, we'll tweet Hilary. Let's get the Godfather out of the way and get Trump out of the way. Period. Dear Hills, I do not use TP because women have menstrual cycles and feel ashamed when blood, sweat, and poop get on their hands. That might be censored. This is FCC broadcast, so we know we don't talk about periods on network TV except on the Bella show. Heating up the airwaves here. Gotta shut down some of the frequencies. Is that even gonna go through? I lost my shades. Let's see what Chloe has to say. I don't think I have the bandwidth to do that, so. Satcom. Live on the Taz show, Satcom. After Hours CBS. 25 minutes in. I'm going to repeat the cycle. I'm going to go off broadcast in 4 minutes. And then because Her Majesty controls my bandwidth, throttling my bandwidth to be safe for me, I'm going to uplink this to YouTube so it can be watched and tweet it out to a few people. I don't know. Tweet me if you want me to give you a shout out, or if you want me to tweet you into the... Oh, too much Nestle. More Nestle. That guy must be crazy. Let me just remind the audience that I've been drinking soy milk, and earlier comments I made about putting Donald Trump out of the way were not meant in any way derogatory, or I was not insinuating anything. I meant I was going to get the book out of the way because Trump, as a member of the Hall of Fame, was holding up The Godfather. So we'll just put that down. A reading from the Google book. Let's read about Stone Cold Steve Austin. Great skull-headed stone trot. With ponderous tread he walks for miles, and smiles amongst the stones, searching along the sandy shore for fossil shells and bones. And when the wind is moaning and the night is very dark, if you listen at the window, you can sometimes hear him bark. Two minutes left. 2 minutes warning, CBS. A reading. The time for action is now. Stand with people around the world in demanding an end to the war on drugs. And that's from www.drugpolicy.org. And we're just going to close out this episode with me scratching my nose like I was a cokehead and reminding the audience that UN treaties, if they're dissolved by states' rights and the potential subversion of international drug policy by the government of Canada, are going to leave governments in North America very vulnerable to terrorism. And we're just going to close out today's this minute's episode with a PIP. New Japan dojos are the most disgustingly dirty places on the earth. They make you clean them the moment you get to the arena. And I can't wait, to come to Japan and wipe the mat with you.